You might have missed it. Our today's special is a sewing machine. Only sewing machine of the year. Yes. Okay, so make sure you're getting in on that. We'll show you even more on that in just a bit. But really quickly, I'm going to talk about, again, what I talked about at the top of our show, one of my most favorite items that we have here at HSN, and it's back. We don't always have it. This is your opportunity to get back in on liquid silver, which is a plating and polishing kit. And when I say plating and polishing, the reason is, of course, it's going to polish all of your silver that's been starting to look a little dingy and dank and not so great. But it's also going to be adding a layer of polish to give you that sheen. And so for all of my crafters out there, I know what you're thinking. You're like, I can add a sheen of silver to my crafts. You absolutely can. And this is where I get so excited, because we're talking about having it on sale. We didn't just bring it back. We gave it to you on sale, my friends. Okay, so normally your HSN deal price for this is about 25 bucks, but we have dropped the price to under 20 bucks, $19.95, to get home not just, of course, the liquid silver, but also you're getting a sponge to be able to use and apply. You get gloves. You also get I guess this is a buffing, yeah, thank you, my friend. And that, of course, is Monica. I was supposed to call you Michelle. I'm just changing your name over here, but I'm getting so excited. So let's welcome in Monica.
Hello
How
there.
you doing?
So good.
So
Hi,
Monica,
everyone.
Monica Kroger, you have been representing this brand for how long?
I invented the product.
Oh. See, the last time she was on, I was like,
That's
she is the
okay.
brand ambassador. She invented it. So,
Yes.
So hold on, put that down. I'm gonna shake your hand.
Oh, thank you.
Because this has
Thank you
changed
so
the
much.
way that I clean my silver.
It puts the sparkle back because it's a bottle of pure silver.
And it's easy.
Yes.
Because I would always just wait and not get to those things, because I said, this is just too much work.
It's the last thing on your list. You
Right.
know, let's be honest, silver polishing is not at the top of anyone's weekend
Nope.
project. But when you have the Midas touch and can put a bottle of pure silver in your fingertips, watch what happens when you use it. I always like to start out with a copper coin. You can use a penny. This works perfectly fine on a penny, because when we start transforming pieces,
Check it out.
I want everyone to remember how much silver we're actually putting down on the piece. It isn't just that we're cleaning and polishing.
Look at this.
Can you believe, this is one drop. You're gonna use a dime-sized drop, and you will use friction. It's friction from rubbing.
that shine, right?
That replaces the electroplating, the electricity used in electroplating. So
That
we
buffing cloth
started,
really went.
yes, started
Whoa.
here. Look at that. Can you imagine what this would cost to go to a jeweler,
Girl.
go to a silver plating company, and have them silver plate your jewelry?
Oh my gosh.
Or your pieces, your heirlooms. And that's really what makes it so much fun. Have a look. Now, most of us have something like this. Either we've inherited it, we'll kind of reflect it so you can see. Food stains, acid, dishwasher,
Right.
harsh soaps. That's what creates things that you can't get off. In fact, let's take a clean cloth here, and I'm just gonna wipe it so everyone can see, rub, rub, rub.
With a clean cloth, what it
Nothing
does.
comes off, because this is a permanent damage. The dark areas are where you're seeing the nickel, the base metal, show through. So let's take a dime-sized drop. And when I do this, remember that coin, because the silver is dissolving the tarnish.
This is incredible.
I know,
Watch.
look.
Just watch.
Seconds. I'm hoping we can catch this. And at the same time, it's silver plating over those damaged, worn areas where the silver was, you know, rubbed off. Either, I have a feeling it was food that created this, because it really looks like acid stains.
And you know what? A lot of people, a lot of our friends are looking at this going, are you getting into those little nooks and crannies, the little crevices? Because those are hard to reach.
Wow.
Look at that.
I want you to feel this.
Oh my
Just
gosh, yes,
feel
I
it.
will.
And it doesn't fill in any of the beautiful filigree and detail. It's
my
molecularly bonding the pure silver onto the base metal. And the beauty of it is, it only works on base metal. So things like your jewelry, which we all have. And just think of, you know, body oils, perfumes, soaking in, and really making your sterling silver dull, and your silver plate just wears right off.
Oh, it does.
You know, it fades completely. Here I'm gonna take turquoise, a very, very soft stone.
Porous, right?
And we're gonna put it right on there. Hello.
Look at this.
Right on there. It does nothing to the stone, but what it does do is instantly dissolve and then gently silver plate onto the base metal.
Oh my gosh.
I
love
know.
watching these
Isn't
demonstrations.
this just, let's just do both sides. Because we just can't leave a dirty ring.
No, we can't.
Exactly.
Really quickly, Monica, I just
Yes.
have to tell you thank you. Because you literally
pleasure.
changed the way I've cleaned my silver,
Aw.
but also my mom. Because she's like, Emily, where is that silver cleaner? She goes, where's that silver? And I go, it's not a cleaner, Mom. It's a polish and a plating.
Exactly.
And she's just like, I need that. I need that. So I ended up getting it for her too. Look
You've
at
got to
this.
show. You see a lot of
Hold
jewelry,
on, my
Emily.
friends. Okay,
You've
getting
got to
close.
see
I'm gonna
this.
put it on. Did you see it moments ago? Look at it now. I
The
know my
stone?
friends are thinking to
Perfect.
themselves. And the stone, yes. Look at the stone.
Right? It's just really amazing what we can create.
That is so cool. I mean, it really is cool because it's like a chemistry lesson,
It's
right?
chemistry, but
Yes.
at your fingertips. It's literally the Midas touch,
Look at this.
exclusive to HSN.
I didn't mention that at the top, but you are exactly right. A lot of our friends have probably tried to search for this on those other sites, going, oh, I'll just get it and
Doesn't
see.
exist.
No.
Yeah.
And you probably thought, oh, it's just not available. No, this is the only place that you can get it. And I know a lot of people say it's not always available. Well, you're right about that because we get it when we get the batch that we get.
Exactly.
So that's why I think a lot of our friends are jumping on it right now. If you've seen the counter, it's been steadily jumping because that's what happens is that everyone goes, oh my gosh, it's back. It's back. I've got to get a couple. I've got to
Yes.
lock it in, grab as many as I can.
You know, this is the season. We've got showers, we've got graduations, garden parties,
Oh, you're
weddings. Should we just I want you to see what I've done here. Everything on this table are junk items that I bought.
Stop it.
Pennies on the dollar. Art Nouveau silver tea set. This was like the find of my life. Look, it was so ragged when I got it. It is just stunning now. And you know, when you're cleaning with our product and silver plating, it tarnishes much more slowly because we're not using abrasive, scratchy polishes or dips.
It's a protectant.
Completely.
Oh,
and then
gosh.
what we've also done is taken some fun, like little teapots, silver plated them, and then turned them into vases. And they're decorative and beautiful, and you can buy them very inexpensively. It's kind of the fun of the treasure hunt.
Oh my gosh, girl, you are going to make antiquers out of all of us.
Oh, heck yeah. Come on, join the club.
If you're not already obsessed. Because I know a lot of our friends are obsessed. They love to get